Hi, and welcome to the Who Dares Rolls YouTube channel. So this intro thing is kind of just to settle you in gently, sort of tuck you in with a nice teddy and a warm cup of cocoa to prepare yourself for what we're going to be doing, which is basically a bunch of videos coming up because everyone else does video stuff, so kind of we should get in on the mix as well. We're going to do video reviews. I want to do something a bit different, so that's coming. We're working on that. But this is just kind of maybe to replace my weekly news jibber-jabberings on the site, which I still like doing written, but maybe we'll do this as well to throw in the mix, just so I can dash stuff out really quick. What's coming up? Well, what is coming up on Who Dares Rolls? Well, I'm currently in the process of writing a review for Room 25, which I played at the Games Expo. It was introduced from Go Halfon Games. Gerard Garant introduced me to it. It's this. It's from Matago, and it's kind of like it's a co-op with a trader element game where you're kind of all game show survivors sort of dumped in the middle of a tiled room. There's all the tiles. There's a 5x5 square of tiles that are all face down. You don't know what they are, and you kind of sneak around trying to find as you uncover the rooms through programmed movement, trying to get out. It leaves lots of opportunity for traitorous acts, people being shoved into rooms full of vats full of acid and other horrible things. It's quite good fun. There is an expansion which currently isn't in print as far as I'm aware, because I think there's some print issues when they first brought it out, which really greatly expands this with player powers and lots of other exciting stuff, which I want to get. When I get, we'll review it, but I'm working on this. Maybe we'll even do a video review of this at some point. But if you're looking for something which is fairly relatively light, about 30-45 minute play time, even with like 4 or 5 people, it's quick, fun, easy. It's quite good fun, but the expansion is going to greatly improve on this. You can get it cheap enough, worth a grab. Excellent stuff. Anyway, so that's coming up in a review. Excuse me. What else have we got going on? Well, podcast episodes. We're going to be recording a few of them in the coming weeks, or week even. The big one we've got planned is Forbidden Stars. Yes, this monstrous thing from Fantasy Flight. It's their new sort of Games Workshop licensed 40k, kind of re-theming on StarCraft. Yeah, well, StarCraft. With a lot more else going on. We played a few of them. We're going to get into it on the next episode of the podcast. Should be interesting because I personally quite enjoy it and like what it does. Ben, I don't think was so keen, but then he did lose and actually no, he won. It's horrible. He wasn't doing very well at the start of the game and really started sulking. So I'd be interested to see his take on it as well, and we'll see what happens. But it's good. A big weighty sort of 3 or 4 hour game. I mean, it's not a light by any means, but it's got some wonderful, beautiful miniatures in it, and usual FFG chrome that we come to expect, shiny goodness. So that's coming up. We're also going to be recording an episode 0, which is kind of, everyone does an episode 0. Not sure what we're going to put it in yet, but kind of just as an intro to what we do, which I'm not even certain what we do, but yeah, some stuff, nonsense on there. So we'll do that just so that no one has to endure any further is my early for you podcast episodes, because they're quite shockingly awful. So we're going to be doing that. What else we got coming up? Reviews. Going to be doing reviews of this Tinker Tailor, which is by Richard Denning, who's the lovely gent who organises the UK Games Expo every year, or one of the main gents, is it? And it's like a little card drafting. Well, I'd say card drafting, but it is card drafting. Hidden roles, that's it. Take roles, you play roles of the different things based on the rhyme of Tinker Tailor, Soldier Spy. But it's really cool, really neat little sort of thing. So we'll do a review on that. That'll be coming up as well. Quite exciting. Well, 6 I did a review of. 6 is really good. I'm going to keep pushing this. This is from Andy Hopwood, JP Treen and Greg, who kind of combined all their sort of talents into this. There were some videos on the site with me being stupid with them, but it's actually quite a solid little travel game in a little tin like that. Bunch of dice, some rules, and that's it really. It's really cool. 6 games, 3 designers. I took it with me when I went to Spain a couple of weeks ago, and this saw a great deal of effort. It was played a lot. It's a hint. I thought so much of this. I bought a copy of this and gave this to Ignacy Chevacek, so he's got one of them. So, you know, before he starts getting excited about it, maybe buy one now to be hip and on the ball with all that. And so there's that. So what else is going on? That's kind of it for that. Don't forget, if you desperately want to get in touch with us, obviously there's the Who Dares Rolls website, which is whodaresrolls.com. we are on BGG. We've got a guild on BGG, believe it or not, which is guild 1862, which if you hunt us down and go in there, that occasionally sees activity. But it would be quite cool to get a bit more people zipping in there and putting forth their bits and pieces. And I occasionally post stuff up as well. Competitions, well, I will just competitions, but just general sort of comments and stuff, and especially as we lead up to do a podcast episode, it'd be kind of cool if we could get some interaction between you guys out there. So get your Feeking hats on. Forbidden Stars, any ideas, any thoughts, any questions? Burning desires? Want to see Ben stick a miniature up his nose? I don't know, let us know. Twitter, at Who Dares Rolls, we're on there as well, so you can obviously contact me on there, and tweet me, even Periscope. We did a Periscope of Looping Louis last week, which was mildly interesting to us anyway. So maybe we do some more stuff like that. Kind of like we're just like a whole multimedia conglomerate of excitement happening around us. And Facebook. We're on Facebook as well. There is more people coming in there. That kind of basically posts a lot of stuff that I put on the site anyway, but there's other bits appear on there. Don't forget there's Charlie's doing some articles for RPG Articles for us. He's doing episode 5, I think, of his D&D playthrough of D&D 5's coming up as well, which has been quite interesting, and some other bits he's doing. And we've got a guy called James who is part of Charlie's group, who's a big miniature gamer, and he's coming aboard to do some miniature gaming articles and hopefully be on the podcast with us. So there's that. So there's lots going on. So that's kind of like a little kind of just kind of catch up, and we'll do a few more of these maybe. This was lovely. It was very nice to meet you. It's lovely. I can do with a cup of tea now, a bit dry in the throat. But have fun. It's I intend to, and keep gaming and keep an eye out, and upvote us. Oh yeah, Board Game Links. Go to there. Give us a heart. Give us a tick. Love us some more. We don't bite very often. Have fun. Have a good weekend, and speak to you soon.